So I want to give you guys the final design. I'm wearing it, there's 2 of them. So let's do the fashion show. What's up guys, starting off the vlog at the gym. Brand and I have completely shifted our schedule around, so we train now around 6. We're hoping to get to like 5 a.m. because we found that we didn't have enough time in our day to really be as productive as we wanted to be, so we decided to create more time. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that, but I'm about to get into my lift, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Welcome to the vlog. Good morning everybody! Again, it is now a bit later. Hi bub!
Hello, YouTubes.
I'm actually about to kick off my day. Got my shower in, my face on. I started doing some planning and some working with apparel. Excited to show you guys that. I got some samples in, and it's not the blank samples, they're actually printed, so I'm really excited to share the design with you guys. But first I want to cover what I am doing with this cut. I want to pop up a photo of my first week like check-in with myself and talk a little bit about that. Alright, that's a little bit better. Also, why? The day I'm filming everything I get a zit. I don't get zits. But anyway, more important things. Try not to look only at that. Try to look at my face. Look at my eyes. For this cut, it's been about 5 days. The first couple days, I swear to God, I was so hungry. Brian was like, you need to stop being a baby. I was not used to being at a deficit. So I've been in a surplus / like maintenance phase since March when I ended my reverse diet, and I can pop that video up here too if you guys haven't seen that. Really good video, very informative if you're in competitions right now and you need to start thinking about your reverse diet. Been in a maintenance phase, surplus phase since that time. So I went from like the end of my reverse, I was like 125, I got to like 1900 calories, and then I allowed myself to be around like 2200, 2300, depending on the day, have like a cheat meal once a week. Now it's August and I got up to 135-ish. So got to this point where I'm like, okay, I feel really good, I feel good about myself, I love this body that I'm in, but I really want to see it be leaner. I want to see it be better, especially because Brian and I are actually going to Jamaica in 9 weeks. So I know that if I'm going to be taking pictures in a bikini, it's definitely going to be a lot different if I'm at this like maintenance kind of just chillin' body, as opposed to like a really great physique that I feel like I pushed myself for. So I don't want to get like shredded per se, like that's not necessarily my goal, is not to be like competition lean or anything in 9 weeks, but I do want to kind of push myself. I would love to lose like 10 pounds, but I'm certainly not putting a number to it. I was really comfortable around like 125, and 130 was where I started to kind of feel like I was pushing it a little bit. I'm excited to see what happens, but it's been about a week. And now I can say that I am down about 1.5 pounds or so. As of this morning, that's where I was at, and I was already feeling so much better. So it's not necessarily, as you can see from the pictures, like I don't look that different, but I definitely look tighter, a little bit leaner. I'm certainly happier. So I'm still performing really well in the gym. My cardio is actually down and my lifting intensity is up. So let's get into a little bit of specifics right here, and I'll pop them up as we go. Biggest difference between maintenance to this, definitely calories. That's an easy, tangible one. I was eating like 200 or more grams of carbs a day. My fats were about like 80, and then my protein was like 150. So my calories end up being like between 2,000 to 2,300 every day. For this cut, I've dropped to 1,750 because of old habits. I wanted to drop like way lower than that, and thanks to Brian and Mandy, they were like, no, don't do that. Start at like a decent amount so you have somewhere to cut from if you want to. So I'm starting at 1,750. My carbs are going down to like 150. Fats are like 62, 68, and my protein's around like 130. So a pound per body weight. If you guys want to learn how I calculate my macros, watch my video about how to calculate macros. I promise it's helpful. So that's what I'm doing as far as my diet goes. I'm still doing intermittent fasting. I'm eating in the 12-hour window, so it's a bit bigger, but that works best for me. I've also shifted my schedule like I talked about before, so I'm training now in the morning, hopefully starting at 5 a.m. every day next week. This week we got it to 6 a.m. So next week, hopefully we'll get it a little bit earlier. It's a nice transition. I like it a lot. Regardless of when I train, I still get tired at like 8 p.m. just from being so focused all day. It's actually really nice to wake up and have energy for my lift and start the day off on an energetic, good note, come back, do my morning routine, then start the day. Regardless of when I train, I still am starting my day at the same time, which is nice, and then I have the entire day, and it kind of showed me how unproductive I was being with my time, because now I have like 12 hours where I'm like focused and awake. Cardio, like I said, is down. So I was doing 14 minutes of HIIT every single day, except for like my rest day. And now I've brought that to 3 slightly longer HIIT sessions, and then just slow, steady state on the other days. And then the bigger change with that, like with the lack of cardio or cardio down, is I'm incorporating a lot more HIIT style training into my workouts. So instead of just doing like a basic row split with single exercises, I'm doing a lot of supersets, drop sets, I'm doing a lot of circuits type stuff. So at the end of my lift, I'll do like functional circuits. So I'll do like a row machine mixed with a kettlebell swing mixed with battle ropes. Just a good way to get my heart rate like pounding at the end and really exhaust myself. Those are the things that I have changed as far as like this cutting phase. So this is week 1, and we will see how we go. So I'm gonna go because I'm about to use this nice little setup I have to record some videos for you guys for different days. If you guys have questions about this cut or anything else, comment below. So I'm gonna go record some videos, and then I have a posing session with a client who is competing soon. So let the day begin. I have been talking for like 2 hours straight, but it's okay because I love it. My hair looks super short right now. But I've just finished all my videos, so Brian's gonna come home. I'm gonna do a Facebook Live, and then we're gonna go to the coffee shop. This is usually how the days go. So I will show you guys the apparel a little bit later, probably when we get back home. I'm kind of in the zone, in the flow state today. So usually the first few days of the week are strictly dedicated to clients, and then the last few days of the week are more like self-reflective, content focused, trying to get videos together, posts together, things of that nature. Every day is fun and it's all different, even though it does seem the same kind of from the outside, like, oh, I wake up, I talk to clients, I go to a coffee shop, I do work. But every day is different, and that's what I love. So I think I'm gonna actually do a video about what made me switch careers again, and kind of talk about it a little bit differently. Comment below if you'd be interested to see, because I did go to school for engineering. So I'm curious to see if you guys would like to hear more about like what made me switch, how I got here, things like that. Okay, just kidding, guys. Today is a different day, and we are actually cleaning out our entire apartment. This was like our one rule for ourselves if we stayed in this apartment for another year, was to clear all of our shit out. And that's what we were doing right here. So we took out all of our cabinets, all the stuff out, and just decided what was trash, what we needed to keep, what we could go without, and all of that. And now look at it. Everything is empty, everything is organized, and we only have a little bit left. Yay! Clarity! I'm in a studio, y'all. Hi guys. So, I know. I have been all over the map, but I was super excited because I wanted to show you guys, this is what I talked about at the beginning, I wanted to show you the final designs for Know You Can shirts, the ones that say Know You Can, RagoFIT apparel. I put my final order in, I'm super excited, so I want to give you guys the final design. I'm wearing it, there's 2 of them, so let's do the fashion show. So the first design is the lighter pink. It's a slit on the sides. It's super soft, pretty thin material, good for summer. It says Know You Can in white on the front, and then it has the small white RagoFIT logo on the back left panel. This one can be tied, but it's more of a casual shirt. I've worn both of these shirts to the gym, and they work perfectly. It's not like you can't wear this to the gym. I actually honestly like working out in both. And then this is the second design. This has the high neck, Really shows off shoulders. It's a little bit shorter than the light pink version. It says no you can't on the front and has the logo on the back. Because there was a seam in the middle, couldn't put it in the middle, but I still really love it. This one I like to tie up in the front or wear it just out. It totally depends on what type of pants I'm wearing. This one's actually my favorite to wear to the gym. I like both of them for casual or the gym. So if you want to be in the know and make sure that you know when the launch happens, because YouTube will come up, but it might come up a little bit later, and if you want to make sure that you get one, get on my email list. I'll put the link in the description box below. You guys can put in your size, your name, your email, and you will be first ones to know when I get my first order in. Sizes are gonna be really, really limited. I ordered a pretty small order this time. They're gonna be small, medium, and large. I personally am a small in both, and I think even if you're an extra small, it's still gonna look good on you. I'm super excited. I feel like everybody helped me design these, so I'm amped. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you comment with your feedback below. I hope you get on the list and you get super excited to get your shirt. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I think I'll be in New Hampshire. See you guys in New Hampshire.